Hey, Aries, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your September 2022 General Monthly Reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Aries and take a look at what key themes are showing up for you. We'll get messages from Spirit, we'll get career messages, love, crystal, and animal. So it's a smorgasbord, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested, Aries, in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so let's dive in here. We have, for key themes, you have the pine cone, which is about spiritual realization. You are going to have many breakthrough moments or epiphany or aha moments in the month of September that actually allow you to move forward. If you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like you're in this never-ending cycle, whether it's health, whether it's career, love, personal growth, you're having a realization that's going to allow you to break free from whatever you felt stuck in. You also have the chickens, which is about being in the moment, Aries. This is about you leaving behind something of the past here, whether it's a pattern, a job, a relationship, or it is limiting beliefs that just no longer serve you. You're able to focus on what's right in front of you. A lot of you were not seeing something that maybe was right in front of you, or a new door opening, because you may have been focusing too long on the door that is already closed, or one that is open way off into the future here. And this is saying you're allowing yourself to stay right here, focus on what is important to you, and prioritize. Next, we have apples. I really love this energy, especially as we go into September here. If you are in a location where maybe the apples are coming into season here, but most importantly, this is about prosperity and abundance. This is your time to really grow, shine, and wrap up a cycle so you can step forward into this new energy here. You're aligning yourself, you're getting ready, you're preparing, is what I'm sensing here, but you're preparing for more abundance and more prosperity, because the final card here for your overall theme, Aries, is the berries. This is about sweet surprises. There is a surprise showing up. I feel more than one showing up for you here in the month of September. So you may be able to finally see the surprises, the doors opening, because you're focusing on the moment. You're staying in the now here, which is really wonderful. A lot of you are grounding your energy. You're setting healthy boundaries for yourself, because we have the armadillo spirit here coming up. And the armadillo spirit is about setting healthy boundaries. It's also card 3, which represents that Empress energy in tarot, which is the card of abundance, creativity, putting your energy towards a specific situation that's right in front of you that will grow and that will bring in success for you in whatever shape or form you are heading towards. So setting healthy boundaries is going to be very important for you, but also making sure you have enough me time. That Empress nurtures and takes care of others, but it's because she first and foremost fills her own cup. So armadillo, set healthy boundaries, know when to say no and know when to say yes, and take care of yourself and put yourself on the schedule. Now, tarot, we have the 2 of Wands, we have the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and we have the Chariot. So right away, there may be a situation with the 2 of Inspiration, which is the 2 of Wands, where you're planning something out here. This is about could be your business, it could be a career proposal, or just planning your vision. What does your passions look like? What are projects you're working on? What are future goals? Again, I'm feeling the energy of the world, even though we don't see it here for you, Aries. If you've been feeling like you're spinning in a circle and you feel like your plans have been rerouted, or you've been taking detour after detour, the 2 of Wands says here that you're finally getting into alignment with those long-term goals, but instead of focusing too far into the future, you're focusing on what needs to be done right now. And because you are allowing yourself to do this, not hanging on to what's been lost or what's gone before you here, it's heading you straight towards that Nine of Materials, the Nine of Pentacles energy. And I love the Nine of Pentacles because it's about you creating a life, Aries, that you love. It is about a life that you are proud of. Material wealth, safety, security, self-sufficiency. You're achieving your goals here and you're feeling confident and proud of yourself because at times you've had to rely on others. You've had to maybe be dependent upon others. Whether it's dependent on a loan, whether it's dependent on a job, a career, a person. There may have been codependency dynamics in one form that had showed up for you in the past. Now, we all have to rely on certain things here on earth, but there's a sense of freedom attached to this energy here. And the Nine of Pentacles is about your own self-sufficiency paying off. I feel like you are allowing yourself to fill up that cup because there may have been a moment in the past where you felt empty, isolated, lonely, or felt like you were doing something all on your own and other people weren't seeing your worth or seeing your credit or credibility. Thank you, Spirit. There's credibility here. And I feel like other people, whether it's a love situation, career, or health, I feel like you're filling your own cup here. And other people are looking at you saying, wow, Aries, you are doing really good in life. You're really accomplished or you're feeling really good and that's inspiring here. But you had to let something painful go. You have the Ten of Voices, which is the Ten of Swords here, Aries. So whatever difficult situation that has happened in your life, you're having that spiritual realization that you can no longer hang on to that. Or it's almost the energy here. They're giving me Four of Swords. So I feel like it's something that you are aware of, but it may have been hanging around a little bit longer than need be for you. And at times it's like it pulls you or engulfs you completely. But when the Four of Swords shows up, and even though we don't have that out here, I feel like it's almost as if you wake up and it's gone, or you wake up and you're thinking, wow, I have a lot more vitality. I have a lot more energy today. Or wow, I've went a whole day and I haven't thought about this person, or I haven't thought about that loss or that difficult situation, or I didn't let those fears or those triggers get the best of me. And then one day adds up to 2, adds up to 7, adds up to a month, adds up to a year. So the Ten of Voices here says that yes, something may have been difficult in the past, but you're not letting it define you. And that's why I'm really getting a strong energy of being in the moment. You enjoying life for what you have right now, and it's actually very abundant and very prosperous. You may be attracting more people into your soul tribe. You may be heading towards a career path or a job or a business opportunity that brings you a lot of happiness right here in the moment. And it's not necessarily about just the financial or the surface. It's about what's below, the emotions underneath it. We have the Eight of Cups, which is the Eight of Emotions in this deck. And the Eight of Cups is walking away, moving on from the Ten of Swords here, moving on from a situation that was difficult for you because you want deeper. You want that emotional fulfillment as well. This is at times feeling like you're abandoning something. What they're giving me, it's kind of deep here for you, Aries, but you may feel like you're actually abandoning a part of yourself. It may be a shadow part of yourself, Aries, that at times you've hung on to for so long because it's like, it can be like that toxic relationship, or it can be at times we tend to hang on to maybe family members because we tell ourselves, well, they're family, we have to love them. So you may have had a limiting belief of hanging on to a piece of yourself, a family member, or a job because deep down inside you, you felt like maybe you owed it to yourself or owed it to another person. But now you're realizing that true worth comes from within. And to be sincerely authentic and honest with yourself, you have to walk away from something that no longer serves you. You've outgrown this pattern, this dynamic, this person, this situation, whatever it is here for you, Aries. And what are you heading towards? Your Nine of Cups. You're walking towards your wish fulfillment. But the card pulled here is the Chariot. So you may be closer than you think here. As soon as you let go something that had happened or occurred in the past here, The 8 of Cups says you're heading towards that wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, but you have the Chariot instead of that 9. So triumph and success. It's like you hit that wish fulfillment and it brings in the prosperity and abundance quite quickly for you. It brings in the sweet surprise that is here waiting for you. Now, you may already know what that sweet surprise is. Maybe it's opening your heart up to love. It could be a career opportunity. It could be travel. It could be even health-wise. It can be all of the above. This is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. But you're moving forward, and you can see the horses. And if I'm getting the energy of, again, liberation, wild horses, freeing yourself from situations that no longer serve you. And the Chariot, Cancer energy here. This is about moving forward. This is about drive. Some of you may be going on a road trip. You may be relocating. You may be moving. You could even be traveling or even purchasing a new vehicle in the month of September. Some of you may actually travel quite far is what I'm getting, whether in a vehicle or there could be something with you maybe getting back into an exercise routine where you're moving the lower chakras, your feet, your legs. You could be cycling, pedaling, or just maybe an elliptical or walking. There's something with you getting back on track, maybe figuratively, literally, symbolically, but there is movement here showing up for you, which I really, really like. So you're coming out of a situation or experience that you've maybe it happened to you 10 years ago, but you didn't realize that, yes, you still think about it every day or it affects your energy. And one day you wake up and say, wow, I'm really over this situation that had happened. Now, messages from your team, your spiritual team. We have stand your ground. And it says here, standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. And I love this because that Chariot energy showing up here for you is the card of victory, is the card of success. So you're definitely moving towards some sort of victory, some sort of success, because you're telling yourself yes. You're standing your ground, getting rid of just, again, the things that don't serve you. And you're stepping out of that planning stage of saying, yeah, I'll wait till next year. I'll wait till Friday. I'll wait till I have the job, until I have the relationship. And you're saying, you know, I need to start living my life for now because I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. And for some of you, that's the whole energy I'm feeling here of finally taking it to that next stage, that next level of, instead of just planning, it's actually implementing. Instead of just saying you're going to do something, there's action behind the words as well. So this is a really beautiful month for you to go the distance, do something that really inspires you, motivates you, and brings you happiness. Now, from your soul's truth here, a question you may be asking yourself, or it may be important to ask yourself this month, is where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be, and why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? This makes perfect sense. With the Two of Wands, this is about you thinking of your goals or projects that you want to achieve, or setting healthier goals for yourself, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Maybe you're wanting to get back into a spiritual practice, or you're wanting to attend events where other people are like-minded as well, or it could be a gym, it could be classes, workshops. They keep giving me that back on track type of energy here. And it says, if my body could talk, it would say blank. So Aries, if your body could talk, what would it tell you? Would it tell you it's time to rest? It's time to speed up? Are you feeling a little bit stagnant, especially around the hip area, buttocks region, legs, knees, ankles, toes, and feet? Is your body telling you it's time to move? It's time to go forward here. There could be anything going on possibly with the ears, with the nose, and with the eyes as well, I'm sensing. But also opening up that heart chakra to get rid of some pain that you've been hanging on to, because you are worth more. And you're realizing that any pain that you've endured in the past actually helped your soul grow and evolve. And sometimes those soul lessons, they are painful lessons, Aries, but that teaches you compassion, and it teaches you to open up your heart, because Spirit wants you to be compassionate and to be a better version of yourself. That's what you came here to achieve. So whether you have health goals that are emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual, it's time for you to really feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. I love this for you. So in regards to career, abundance, finances, you have the Hands card. This is about you manifesting money. It's about reaching goals. I love this. Financial assistance for some of you. This could be assistance in getting a job. It could be extra money coming in here from a source that maybe you've applied for, if you've asked for many months ago. You're going to see it coming in, I feel, more than you had thought. It could also be some sort of back pay coming in here for you, or it could be unemployment. It could be some sort of settlement. It could also be that you have a bill that isn't as high as it normally is, or maybe you've overpaid on an item and you get credited. I'm just sensing that there's more abundance, more prosperity, and you're seeing it right in front of you. You're being in the moment here, and you're manifesting money. Some of you may even find money, whether in the couch or in an old pair of pants or an old purse. I'm just sensing that you're going to find money, or money is going to flow towards you. Stay in that energy of abundance. Now, this does talk about having maybe a career where it's more hands-on. Now, whether this is a hobby, a goal, a project, or whether you are looking to get a job, I feel like the right people are coming in at the right time this month to give you a helping hand, to say, Aries, I heard of this position, or I work here and we're hiring. I'd love to put in a good word for you. Or it could be there's something with word of mouth, but also a helping hand. So the right people coming in at the right time, and also being in the moment, is going to allow you to manifest more quickly. Because at times, Aries, you can get lost in your own thoughts. You can get lost in your own emotions. And I do feel for you, this wand energy is very, very high this month for you. That fiery inspiration. You're feeling not only creative, but you are feeling spiritual. And I feel like you're feeling inspired when it comes to your career and your passions. So you may be manifesting additional money on something that you are creating or feeling inspired to move towards. I'm also sensing that some of you may be partnering up, or you may be collaborating, joining forces, or they're also showing me shaking of hands. So you may be shaking hands and saying, I agree, or yes, I'll work with you, or meeting even new people that help you grow your abundance and help you grow your money. So very beautiful. Next, in regards to love, regardless of your relationship status, if you are single, if you are looking for love, maybe you're in a relationship, or that could be something you're walking away from with this Ten of Swords. This is about playfulness. You have playfulness and heart-to-heart conversations. Now, playfulness talks about recapturing romance by allowing that inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah. Allowing yourself to live in the moment, be in the moment, enjoy the sweet surprises that are coming your way. Some of you, the sweet surprise can be certainly love. Now, love isn't just romantic and intimate. It can be love in all shapes and sizes. It can be a new animal. It can be a new friendship. It could be family members, your own children, grandchildren, or even partners. But this is about feeling playful and recapturing that youthful side of yourself. If you're looking for love, it's the perfect time to put yourself out there and go on dates and do things where other people see you smile and they see you having fun and being in your element, enjoying life to the fullest, because that energy is going to attract other people that have those same goals, those same interests. For some of you that are, again, in a relationship, or maybe you've dealt with a difficult situation in regards to love, whether it's a family member, a spouse, a partner, a child, it says here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's a very important time for you, Aries, to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone who is on your heart, on your mind this month. If you're feeling like you weren't on the same page, or you're feeling a little bit empty or isolated, it may be time for you to let go or walk away, make amends. Closure is what I am sensing, especially around that full moon on the 10th. Now, I'll be doing full moon readings for you next week, but the full moon focuses on your 12th house, Aries, which is all about closure, transitions, and healings. So it's a perfect time for you to have those heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you, it's very important to have those with yourself as well. What needs to be closed or wrapped up? What can you fully heal? Whether that healing or that mending has to do with parting ways for good, or it's about mending and coming back together. The choice is going to be you. You have free will. It'll be different for each and every one of you, but energetically, I do see major healing, major closure after a time of feeling stuck or feeling set back. You're moving towards more emotional fulfillment with this 8 of Cups. So I like this for you. And last but not least, we have serendipity. This is a really beautiful energy, even though it's card 18. And that can be that moon energy, which we were just talking about that moon. There's going to be final closure here. That's going to bring a lot of peace. Now, I'm just going to read to you the oracle message from the guidebook here. And it says here, this is an opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. And the oracle's message is this: Aries, you've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. I love this. The biggest thing that I took out from this that was being highlighted was now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles. So remember what I said earlier about the 2 of Wands here. There is you planning, and then there is that next stage, that next level of energy where you're going from the thinking, the planning, the hoping, the dreaming, to doing and to action, to seeing the miracles created in reality here for you. So it looks to be a very, very eye-opening month. And last but not least, the crystal. The crystal pulled for you is the crystal of stromatolite. And stromatolite here, it almost looks like an eyeball. And this is about transformation. It is about removing blockages here. So I'm feeling a very, very positive energy when it comes to this stromatolite. Okay, they're also giving me Septarian as well, Septarian energy. So now, excuse me, stromatolite, this may not be stromatolite. They're right. They may be Septarian here, but they're giving me transitions, blockages, also the kind of Eye of Horus type of energy. But that Septarian promotes bravery, promotes courage. So I do apologize. There may be 2 crystals, Septarian here for you, and stromatolite. So I just feel, I'm trying to see if I even have a stromatolite in here. Some of you may have been working with that crystal. You may be working, anyway, we have this one for you, and I feel like this is going to really help you step into your power. This is about bravery. So use those two crystals here to bring about abundance, to help you through this transformational change here, and to watch over you, because it almost kind of looks like an eye looking over and promoting you to be courageous, promoting you to step into your own power here. And when Septarian shows up as well, this is about self-control, grounding. They're pointing to the grounding energy, setting healthy boundaries, but allowing you to feel more courageous stepping into your power than maybe you ever have. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I certainly hope it helps. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's full moon reading, as we'll clarify more so on the closures, transitions, and healings taking place. Sending lots of love and light, Aries. Till next time.